Let's talk about the current job market in America in 2026. If you are working right now, consider it a blessing no matter what type of work it is, because most people are saying they cannot find a job. In fact, people are being told that the average wait time now to find a job, expect about 12 to 18 months.
So they're saying it takes 9 to 12 months, maybe even longer, to get a job in this market. And that's, to me, that's one of the most tone-deaf statements that I hear career coaches say, because if you're anything like I was when I got laid off, you don't have 3 months. Look, your bills don't quit just because you get laid off. Your expenses don't quit. Your kids still have to eat. You got to keep the lights on. You got to do all these things. So to sit there and say, just buckle up and get ready, be prepared, be patient, is the most nonsense crap I've ever seen. So here's how we're actually going to get a job and do it in 30 days. First thing you got to do is you got to differentiate between a job search and hoping for a job. All you guys that are out there just mass applying for jobs on LinkedIn, Indeed, Remote Job Finder, all of those different AI-based apps, you're hoping for a job. The way you find it, if you want to find a job, your calendar needs to be booked every single day with conversations. It doesn't have to be interviews. I'm talking conversations with people that can refer you, people you've worked with in the past, complete flipping strangers who can give you insight into an organization that you want to break into. You got to load your calendar up with conversations, because applying for jobs online does not work, and you do not have 12 months to wait. You'll go bankrupt, you'll go homeless, you'll go hungry, you'll go emotionally unstable. So stop that nonsense and start having conversations.
I can't speak for everyone, but the vast majority of people cannot afford to go 12 to 18 months without employment. Yet when you watch the news, the mainstream media, they say that inflation is doing better, that the job market is not so bad, but in reality, it is way worse than what we're being told. All you have to do is look at the real stories that are being shared every day from your everyday American, and you'll know the truth. If you have a job, keep it. Work on getting a secondary job if you're only working part-time. Work on a side hustle. Work on a plan for your family, because it's getting harder. It's getting harder out here. And unfortunately, we are going to need more money because the rising costs, and I know it seems like an upward battle, but at the end of the day, we have to try and prepare for what is coming. I know it's hard to think about these things because it's not something that a lot of people are used to, but we have to really focus right now on trying to save money, put up extra food, find ways to make some extra money, and just do the best that we can to prepare for what is coming down the pipeline in the future. Because I say it all the time, things are going to continue to get worse before they get better. That's my personal belief. And I mean, if you really take an honest look at the surroundings of what's going on and not just look at the news, it doesn't take too much to see. I mean, also, you can just open up your own bills, and you know that your bills are going higher. You know that when you go to the grocery store that you're paying more. You know that if you need to go find another place for rent right now, more than likely it's going to be more expensive than what you're paying. Everybody knows these things, but a lot of people are still in denial, and I just don't understand that. So make sure you prepare for yourself and your family. Look at what's going on, the writings on the wall. Share your comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.